Now, how do we really? Now, you might be wondering what this is, but you know that I make toys. Dinosaur toys. 2D dinosaur toys. Well, now I'm not making 2D anymore. Now I'm making 3D. But I'm not just making dinosaur toys anymore. Now I'm also making my own any toys. And it doesn't just look nice, it also sounds nice. Just wait until you hear this. Now those are the vibrations. Now how does it vibrate? There's no hole in the middle. If there's no hole in the middle, how is it a guitar? You see those small gaps? That's the gaps which make it vibrate. So it looks like a guitar. When I was making it, I thought that, oh no, those holes are bad. But in the end, it turned out, what would I have done without those holes? Now that is actually good. You know what happens with my toy making? Every time I will think that it'll come out good and it'll just come out even better. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's nothing. You can actually see the inside of it, but only if you're a human. You can't see it on audio and on video. And that's a good vibration. Now, you see this? This is not in a real guitar, but it's to make sounds, and it also looks good. Now, let me play this again. That was good, I'd say. Well, I didn't actually learn to play this because I made it. I make up the rules how to play it. Oh, look at this. What's this? Is it trash? Is it a trash bin? Can you open it? No, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Now, maybe... No. I changed my mind. It was nothing. Whoa, look, a slide. Roy Fenster built us a slide. Oh, it doesn't actually slide, this slide. Hey, Roy Fenster, this slide is bad. It's not a slide, it's a guitar. What's a guitar? It's something you play. You need to play something. It's not something you play. What do you play with it? I play music. What are the rules to play music? Well, when you have a real guitar, you can play it in your own style or you can learn. But when it's your own toy and made in your own house, then there are no rules. Now you heard that jingling of that. And this is also for decoration. Now, that's not just the only good thing. It's even a travel pack, which means you can pack it when you're traveling. You can actually hold it in your hands and it doesn't even fall off. That's another good thing. And you can also play. And you can also make different sounds in the same key. thing is in it. Now another cool thing. Always keep this in mind. Whenever you're making a toy, the first one will never end up like your second one, because the first one you know what to do, the second one you improve it. This is my second version. My first version was this version, but I just changed this part, but the drum licking part was all the same. So if the first one doesn't come out, then you should always try next one. You should never expect the first one to be as good as the next one. Oh, good one. It's still vibrating. The sound stopped, right? No, it didn't. Now it did. That is cool. Now, how did I make this? 1 sec, I'll be right back. I said 1 second and I came quicker than 1 second. Now, I draw the shape of the guitar's bass I want it to be, and I cut out 2 of the same shapes. Once I've got my first shape, I will place it and draw around it, take it out, cut it, and I get 2. And I will cut 1 strip like that, that's very, very long, and I will bend it. And after I bend it, I will put the first one in the bottom, and then I will just that strip of cardboard, I will place it around, and I can even choose the thickness. If I choose this thickness, it'll be that thick. If I choose this thickness, it'll be that thick. So that's all your choice. And you put the one on the top, and it can be glued however. So the drum bass is there. Cut another strip and make sure that the kind of string you're using is enough to stretch the length. Now in this one, it should be at least 5 centimeters wide or 5 inches wide, but you should always look at the length. The length is very important. And once there's the rubber band, you should cut it, but not into half. A rubber band is like a band, and you should cut it here so that it's like one long strip. And then don't just stick it. You should place tape around each edge like this and that edge. And then place the first one here, tape on top so that it sticks there, tape on top so that it sticks there, and then just keep doing that. And then the guitar is there. The handle isn't like necessary. Oh, and make sure that there's those small gaps. Ooh, and that's not the only thing I've made. I've also made a raptor claw. 1 sec, I'll just bring it. Now, everybody, I'm going to review how I made this raptor claw. Now, you should take a measurement of your leg's toe, either the biggest toe, and look, this is how wide and how long your toe should be. This is how high and how high, the same thing. You should do that, and you should cover this part. Once it's covered, you should cut a hole there, and then draw this, cut it out, place it there, and then place it in your leg, and you get a good function. And not only does it look like a raptor claw, if you move your toe, the claw also moves just like in the real life. That is awesome, right? And you can pretend that it's a dromaeosaur claw, Deinonychus claw, Velociraptor claw, which would be the most famous, or the Utahraptor claw, which is very big. And this is the review how I made this. Now, since it's small and all the measurements, just cutting that and gluing that all sounds easy, but it will take like half an hour, 1 hour, stuff like that. And now, I've also made a Pteranodon wing. And the Raptor claw. I haven't made another set of the Raptor claw. I'll review this in another video. And the Pteranodon wing, I've only made one set. I haven't made 2 sets like usual. But I'll just bring that one set. I'll be back. Now, everyone, now look. These 2 fingers should go. These 2 fingers should only go there because Pteranodons had 3 fingers. So you want to replicate that, and make sure that there are 2 stripes there. 2 stripes there, and this is a bit loose, so you should take the measurements, and you should also make it good that fits in your hand. I took the measurements. Don't make it loose. Now, this needs to be used with one big strip of cardboard. Yeah. And you can also move it like a true Pteranodon wing. And you don't hold it like you're holding it. It's more natural that way. I can't think of anything else I've made. But I certainly know that I've made 2 costumes. Now, let's go back to that guitar. I really like the sound of it. And my favorite part about that guitar is that there are no rules to play it. And there can't be any rules. And it makes different sounds with the same keys. And that it's a travel pack, and it has something and no other guitar has this, and also there isn't one giant hole in the middle with these. That's so cool. I mean it. Now let's play. Did you like it? I hated that sound. I liked it. This is the end of this video. Goodbye.